First of all, I can't speak to the schools that I've seen have closed around the Commonwealth, but I think it goes back to getting accurate information out to people and not causing panic. And I think that the appropriate medical personnel can explain to you about how the coronavirus potentially can be transmitted. And we had a pre-meeting before this, so I learned a lot about that. And I think that it's not necessarily an airborne disease where somebody coughs and it's in the air for a day. And I think that has to be thought of. I think that it also tracing back. It's important for us, at least I'll talk for the city of Boston. If we have a situation where a young person in our school, because of their parents' travel or what have you, thinking that the parent might have the coronavirus and it's not a positive test, reacting without really thinking through that process is a mistake. So what we would do is do an investigation to the Public Health Commission to find out why is there a fear that a young person in the school's parent might think they have the coronavirus. And it could be just the fact that they have a cold, they watched it on TV, they think the symptoms, they have the coronavirus. It could be that they came in contact with somebody that was in northern Italy or came from China. So we would do our own kind of investigation in that particular case to make sure that everything is safe, and we would pass that information down. And I think that what's happening is a lot of people are jumping to conclusion here, and making decisions which I don't want to say are not the right decision, but making very rash judgment decisions right now. And I think as we get into this, as we go on, we're going to have more protocol in place. So it is key for the city of Boston, for our community centers, for our schools, for our charter schools, for our parochial schools, to follow a protocol. And that protocol is if we think that somebody is somewhere is connected to the coronavirus, we then will follow the steps and take the investigation and get the state involved, so we're following this through. There's still an unknown fear as far as some of the questions have been asked here. So I think we have to take a step back. As far as the large venues go, again, the same thing. I mean, the Secretary talked about it, the Governor's talked about it, making sure that whether it's large venues or our schools or our train stations or airports, that we're doing proper cleaning in there, that we have hand sanitizer in there, that people are washing their hands, that people are covering their mouth when they're coughing and sneezing. All of those things will help us moving forward. As far as the large venues, they're in the same category. Cleaning down the TD Garden, cleaning down Fenway Park, thinking about all those different areas. I mean, we're monitoring this day by day to see what's happening around the country, around the world. I think there's been 4 marathons canceled right now. We're not there in Boston right now yet. No, we're not there yet. We're monitoring the situation literally day by day to see what's going on. And again, talking to the medical experts, getting the information from them, not reacting. If the medical experts say to us, if I'm told by the medical people here that there is a problem having the St. Patrick's Day parade, or there's a problem in other parades, then we will take the appropriate action. But until the medical professionals come to us and say we need to shut everything down, we're going to continue just to pass information out to people what they need to do to take precautions.